Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, and it's up to 68 stops now. My name is Justine Mays. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Katie Joyce, Tim Swyatt, and Matt Modica.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. So, yes, we are going to be talking today about the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. What exactly is it now? It's definitely evolved, and we're going to give our take on it, and but we'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, Justine said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, Justine?
So, if you could live in a time that's like a favorite TV show that you've watched, like what TV show would you live in?
Oh,
that's a good question. That's well thought out.
that is. Oh, that's great. Okay. You may have to go first while the rest of us think, but
I could go.
Okay.
No surprise.
The Chewbacca Christmas special?
Yeah, I'm going to go the opposite of Star Wars, Star Trek.
Okay.
It's a Star Trek Next Generation.
Uh-huh.
That series. Because it seems like just a cool time period, right? Like all of humanity is together in some way, shape, or form, right? And we're all just exploring the universe and doing a bunch of weird crap.
Okay.
I don't know. Just seems like really cool. There's no money, no nothing, no credits. Just
no, what you really want to know is if Data has X-ray vision through those goggles. Is what I really want to know. No, it's not Data. Who was the guy? That wasn't Data. Data was the android, right? He was the.
Oh, you're talking about
what's his face?
LeVar Burton.
LeVar
Burton.
I can't remember his character's name, but
Yeah.
I remember the actor.
Yep.
Yeah. I would go back to, if I could be in TV show land, Sopranos, of course. I would be in that. Though, I don't think it would end well for me. I don't have the looks to last long enough as a main character. I feel like I would be killed off pretty quick. But it would be in the Sopranos world. I'd love to be in that lexicon. That would be cool. I got to go Sopranos.
that's good. I could see you doing fantastic in that world, Steve.
Maybe become fan favorite.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Mine, I think, would be Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Okay.
So my favorite time that I watched sitcoms was the TGIF on ABC every Friday night, and so I'm thinking the Boy Meets World kind of era. But I'm well, that's kind of boring. My own life is probably better than that. So I'm thinking what sitcom had a cool looking house and then was exciting enough but low stress? I don't want stress. Right. Sabrina the Teenage Witch is my answer. Oh God, that'd be a dream come true. That'd be amazing. So I want a talking cat even if I don't get to have magic, like just to live in the house and have a talking cat,
Oh.
I'm so happy.
Wouldn't that be annoying? They're not going to be having deep conversations with you. They're going to be.
I
bitching all
talk
the
to
time.
my cats
Open
anyway,
the-
and they don't
open
talk
up the
back
fucking
now,
food
so I feel
can.
like it's better.
Hey, open up the food can. When's the food can getting open?
See, but at least they'd be telling me English. Right now, they just meow at me, and I interpret it into what they're wanting, and then do what they want anyway. So it's not like
I don't think
would
I
suddenly
don't think
be-
cats are polite. They'd be like, "You dumb ass."
You son of a bitch.
God,
Sam is kind
you
of a
are
jerk.
so
Disagree with.
stupid. That's the kind of shit the cat's going to be saying. They're not.
The life of a cat owner already.
I'm a cat person, but I'll say one thing: dogs would definitely be more pleasant to be around if they could talk.
Well, if I could have what
cats
if it was
would
a
be. They'll
talking
tell you how it
dog?
is. They'll put you
That'd
in
be
your place.
great.
Yeah, they'll put you in your place. A cat will.
Yeah. If you don't like this, I'm going to piss on your bed.
But I feel like a talking cat has their own autonomy as well. Like you still get a little bit of peace when they're like, okay, fuck off, I'm doing my own thing. I feel like a talking dog, as soon as they realize that they can fully
Hey,
talk
buddy,
to you,
what's going on,
they
buddy?
are completely up your ass the
Wouldn't
entire
shut
time.
up. That's fair.
It'll be
There's
like the
no
dog in
leaving you alone.
it'll be like the dog in Up.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, yeah.
And it's a guilt trip when you come back home when you love. So like now, like they're your sidekick. They have to go everywhere with you. Like they're just handcuffed to you.
You don't
I feel
play
like
with
a
me. I'm
cat
going to
would
go
be
piss
like,
in the bathroom.
I'm gonna go nap for the next
Listen.
16 hours. You can fuck off and do whatever you want. Okay, thank you. This is, but also I love cats. I'm a cat person anyway, so I just
Right.
embrace this kind of abuse. Apparently.
Okay. Fair enough. Tim, what would you be?
All
The
right.
seventh Brady kid?
No, I thought about going into Silver Spoons, but
Silver Spoons,
but no,
that would be-
go to Silver Spoons. That'd be nice to be born in that life. But no, you know what I think I'd be at? I'd be enrolled at Bayside High. I'd be at Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Ooh, I like that.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I could
Yeah.
see that. Oh, that'd be good. Okay, so which of the characters are you vibing with most in this?
Oh my God, no! The honest one would be Zach, but I can't be Zach. No, I'm going to be that kid. I'm going to be the kid who's sitting in the corner watching all these shenanigans going on, not trying to be involved with any of this crap. I'll be the one of the extras in the back, just laughing, enjoying my life, and let these idiots be idiots.
Okay.
Fair.
I see you as
You'd have to say Zach, though. How can you not be Zach? But no, that's too easy. I wouldn't be AC Slater. Sure as hell aren't Screech. But what about
Well-
a chance at Kelly Kapowski? I'd take a swing at that for sure. Jesse, not so much.
I hated her.
She's just so confused.
Fair.
She's just a bitch.
Whiny.
Oh, the best is that episode where she got on the drugs. It was
Yes. I'm just so
yeah.
confused. Yes.
Well, she was supercharged. Well, Justine,
Correct.
you asked the question. What's your answer?
So this is not going to I'm pretty sure that once I say this time frame, all of you are going to be like, what? So I would really like to go back to like the time of like the show of the Vikings or the Last Kingdom, like way back in the day type show, or like Game of Thrones, something
Game of
like
Thrones. Oh,
like
yeah.
castles and horses.
Oh my god, that's intense. Game
Yeah.
of Thrones, everyone dies.
Everyone
Yeah.
dies.
Yes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be a main character, so I
Your life expectancy is like 32.
probably
That's an
have
old
a
person.
little bit of a better chance of not dying at the hand of Cersei or a dragon.
Interesting.
But yeah,
Interesting. All right. Well, there you go.
What? That's intense.
That is intense. That is intense.
That's way too stressful. You should try living with a magical cat instead.
Yeah.
I would be like one of the people that like, I don't know, owned the bar or a brothel or something like
Owns
that.
a
Okay.
brothel.
Okay.
Brothel.
Be a wench.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
just
I'd be like a beer wench, or I don't want to work at the brothel. I want to own the brothel.
No, I was about to
Just
say,
like
you'd be a pimp.
enjoy, or like a person of like the royalty who's just sitting back enjoying all like the drama unfold.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what do they call those? Like the handmaids or whatever that like wait on all of the rich people.
Mm.
They don't
Probably.
usually end out well at the end. So usually the first ones to die.
Yeah. All right. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking let's start with Tim.
Oh, God. We'll see if we can get this done. I got to maneuver this thing right. So let's see here. We're going to start with some Green Frog Distillery out of Keokuk, Iowa. It's a corn whiskey, 100 proof.
Okay.
Slide out of the set. Oh.
Nothing.
Still nothing. Okay.
I don't think that was the microphone
right
there.
out. There was nothing there.
Okay. It was legitimate nothing then.
Oh, there you heard
I
that.
heard a little bit right there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit there, but yeah, nothing on that one.
Okay.
I had the recorder going and everything, thinking we were going to get an actual pop from Swyatt because he was on a different device than normal.
Right. Nope. Nothing.
We'll give it a try. We got some options later in the recordings. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Katie's next.
All right. I've got Deer Hammer, the Blackberry Mead finish.
Okay.
Which I think has officially been titled Amy's favorite.
Yep.
So that's it. I think it was as soon as they said that, John was like, cool, we'll take 2. Okay, here we go.
Oh!
Crap. Not a cracker.
Whoa, that's good. I've got the Blackberry Mead from Deer Hammer. Let's see what we got here. I gotta do a quiet cork pop because if the warden hears this, she'll come running up. Why are you drinking my Deer Hammer? All right, let's see what we got here. Well, as expected. All right. Katie has the lead. Justine's next.
So should I do that one too?
Yeah.
We can compare the 3 different cork pops.
Sure.
I can't get it.
That's what you said.
That was very sloshy.
That was a nice cork pop. The very sloshy though. Very sloshy.
Handshake at the end.
The handshake. There was definite moisture there.
It was.
Yeah. All right. Katie still has the lead, but Matt has yet to go. Matt, what do you got?
Hey, I'm going to do the Blackberry Mead finish from Deer Hammer.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Oh, he won! He won!
Yes! Nice job, Matt.
Yeah. He came in hot there. So at the end,
Pulled it from the jaws of defeat.
Yep. So there you go. Cheers to Matt. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. What is it now? We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
This is Lenny Eckstein, and to set the record straight, I am a vegan, and you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we are talking about what the Kentucky Bourbon Trail is now.
Yes, we are. I would say, I was an early adopter of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, reading about it in 99 when it started, going on 2000. I went to all 7 distilleries on the Bourbon Trail, got a t-shirt, which was cool, and then I took a couple years off and went back and did it again, and it might have been, 10, 12 at that time. It was more, but not out of hand. Did it a second time, got the t-shirt, a new t-shirt, updated t-shirt, and but now I don't even know what it is anymore. I mean, they still have the website, they still promote the distilleries that are on there. It's a prestigious thing to be part of the Bourbon Trail, but I don't think they do any sort of gift anymore if you complete it. I don't think there's any book like they used to have. I think it's just a loose-knit collection of things to see, because it's not necessarily all just bourbon distilleries anymore either. They've oddly put in some things that aren't distilleries and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm not exactly 100% sure what the Bourbon Trail is anymore. What do you guys think it is at this point?
I agree. I would like to know what everyone else's response is as well when you talk to someone who's not intricately involved in whiskey and bourbon, and you tell them that, like, oh yeah, I really enjoy bourbon. And then their question is, have you done the Bourbon Trail? And it's a question
it's well known.
So, and that's what they know. They know that the Bourbon Trail is a thing. And that's a question to ask people who like whiskey.
Right.
And so I still get so many people all the time. They say, have you done the Bourbon Trail? And anymore, I just kind of pause because I'm like, how do I answer this?
I know. You're
have I
bringing up a
been
great
to
point
all
here, Katie.
68 of them? No. Have I? And so I'm like, yeah, I've done Bourbon Trail distilleries is kind of what I've settled on. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to go into this whole diatribe with them of like, well, actually. And I'm like, well, actually, and push my glasses up.
Again, back to your point, they don't necessarily know what it is, and they don't really want all those details either.
Exactly.
They're just trying to be nice. That's something that they know about what you just expressed interest in, and they ask a question, and they're looking for a yes or no, really. And it's a much more difficult response than that these days, for sure. Yeah.
And so I struggle with that when people, it's the question is always still, have you done the Bourbon Trail?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I get that. Yeah.
That's a great point.
So have they increased is there any of the rewards for doing this? Like, or is it just, no?
No, I think the rewards were discontinued last summer. So I think in June of last year you had to complete your passport stuff and all that if you wanted to get the t-shirt from the previous iterations of the Bourbon Trail. So now I don't think they do anything like that.
Didn't they have like this?
It says,
go ahead, Katie.
It says on the website that the Bourbon Trail passport and field guide is officially retired.
Yeah. There you
go. They could do a new one where if you complete all 68 places, you get a random drawing into a barrel pick from somewhere.
Yeah, something.
That's unique, right? I mean, like, surely 68 distillers could come up with something interesting as a gift or as a club or something, right?
You would think.
I don't think it's a tight enough community, though, for them to actually coordinate on anything, because I feel like the addition of people hasn't had that connection.
Yeah. Tim, what do you think about the Bourbon Trail these days?
So I think it's more now of like marketing protection. It used to, I would say it's still an honor to be recognized by the KDA and all that stuff and get put in there. But now it's almost like brand protection and identity protection for that. And it sounds like they're almost turning into like a syndicate or almost like I hate to say it, like a union or a mob. Like if you're not part of this, then who are you really then? And you could have you could really change this whole thing. 68 distilleries is something else. But what's good, though, is that it's not only controlled by the big five anymore. That's not a bad thing, because that's what it started as. Was the big five, big six first, and then became big five because somebody dropped out. And then now they're just doing their own thing, whatever. But I hate to say it, but I'd argue that it's almost losing its luster as a consumer.
I agree. I agree as well. It's
almost
more
like participation trophies, and it's pay to play. So if you want in, pay your dues, you'll get these protections, you'll get this marketing, you'll get this for sure, and this is a pay to play if you want advertisements or if you want anybody to talk about your business. Because that's
I
what it
think
feels like.
they talked about blowing it up last year, and I'd like to see them truly blow it up and say, hey, we're starting again. And here's how you can be part of the new Bourbon Trail. And then make it where you can actually book your tours in one place where they have the same rules. All things are done 2 weeks out or whatever. Now there's 68 different stops on the Bourbon Trail. There's 68 different rules of how you get tickets to go to these things.
Yeah.
Some are releasing a month out, some a week out. And it's impossible to plan a trip there, really.
Yeah, I think
Where they lost their way. Go ahead, Matt.
I was going to say, I think they're missing a lot of opportunity here. The KDA is ultimately to profit off of it, honestly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So to your point, create a common website where you can get all 68 of them in one spot and organize it, or have organized activities and plans and things. Or, have merch, have other kinds of things that I'm sure people would buy.
I agree.
And it's just, there's a lot of opportunity there where, maybe at some point they're going to bring it back and realize, gosh, we can make a bunch of money off this.
They can. They're leaving money on the table. That's the important thing. And the second thing is, if they started doing that, no one can opt out of it. If you're like, hey, if you want to book your trip in one place, we'll do it. And no one's going to be like, I'm going to pass. We do our own thing as far, because then they'll get left out. No one will book their distillery. So
it would have to be almost, I think, like Buffalo Trace, maybe something major, but other than that,
well, Buffalo Trace does its own thing anyway.
Right.
So yeah,
correct.
Other than that, anyone else is gonna have to do whatever they suggest.
Correct. Yeah,
and even they could include transportation, so they could even include, if you have a group of at least 8, you can get a van and a driver. You pick your route. We will organize. You can choose this many distilleries in one day. You choose them. We will then see what's available to put them in order for you. And then you give us your starting and drop off point, and you pay this extra fee for a driver. You have a van come pick you up for your group. And then they could also add in like, hey, why don't you do this extra stop that's not a distillery, but it's a cool cocktail bar, or it's a cool. So there's so many different things that they could add in that people could pay to be part of.
They're making money every part of the way. They're charging me, the consumers trying to book. They're charging the companies that are part of it. That they're charging.
Maybe we shouldn't publish this. I don't
transportation
know.
companies.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe we should go into business.
So actually, hold off on the publishing of this podcast. Matt's got some ideas.
Well, they do on the website. It does have like tips, and it's got the obvious ones like plan ahead, book early, more to explore if you're a repeat visitor, shoot for a variety, size matters.
That's
taking all of that and doing it for you. And even it could be we don't know what distillery we want to go to. Here's our time frame and where we are. You tell us what distilleries we can go to. And then distilleries could pay to be the premium choice. Then when people don't know where they want to go, that it defaults to them sooner. But there's so many ways.
They do offer a link to their partnered transportation companies to like book things for you.
No, they can do fast lanes, fast passes, Bourbon Trail concierge, where they get VIP access, where they take you around, do the whole shebang. You don't have to do anything. They can take that Disney route, but I still think they lost their way.
Click. Like a one-click scheduling. They have all the people, so even like a last-minute one, like, oh, you decided on Wednesday that you're coming down this weekend. Let us find you tickets at distilleries last minute this weekend. Like, we'll get you in. Like,
charge you double.
Round out the tours.
Right. Yeah. And then charge them double. Like, because there's certainly lots of people who think last minute and they're like, I don't care what I have to pay as long as I can get in and do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. They're the same
people I still think
that
they lost their way.
$160,000 for some Pappy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. When they got away from the regional trail, where they had the different regions where you could focus on a certain region for a certain time.
On the craft side, they did that.
That was where, that's where I think that's where they lost. Because there was different, if you did the Western Kentucky trail, then you got the coins, the challenge coins, and the stave and everything like that. That was pretty cool. Northern Kentucky did that too as well. That was pretty cool. And when they moved away from that, and you have 68 distilleries, who's not in it is my question, because that's who I want to go visit.
Right. Yeah.
Well, on a positive note, I was looking at some of the distilleries that have been added. So Dark Arts is one.
Sure,
it's Stillhouse.
No, they're solid distillers.
There's a lot of good distilleries that are
The
being
concept is
replicable.
awesome. Still to this day, they're just not executing to add value to it. I mean, a bulleted list of best practices isn't really helping me book my trip. Really,
Yeah.
I
Right.
mean, let's help us out. We've all I've heard every one of you talk about going there and the issues with it, and for the most part, we're kind of all past that stuff. We kind of.
I liked it better when they had like the Bourbon Trail and then like the Craft Trail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like the Craft Trail, I think they even had like breweries and stuff on there too. So like that was
Remember
cool.
the Urban Bourbon Trail?
Yes.
Where they had all the different bars?
Bars and that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Honor was part of
what's interesting to me too is on their website they have articles that says 7 things to know before planning your trip to Kentucky. It's from April of 2021.
April of 2021.
Nothing has changed in 4 years.
No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, almost 5. So yeah. There you go. So there you go. That's just our take on it. And it sounds like we're being critical. We're not. We're just saying, please do better. We want you to do better, Katie. We want help with this stuff. So, and I think they're leaving themselves susceptible to losing out. Someone's going to come in and take the Disney model, apply it, and then next thing you know, it becomes part of whatever they call their Bourbon Trail. They can't call it that, obviously, but they'd come up with something, I would think, and
Bourbon Fast Pass.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. So we'll see what
Trademark
happens.
that before this show comes out.
Yes, we got to get that. We got to secure that. So there you go. All right, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on LinkedIn at Monica.
All right, Katie.
You can don't look at LinkedIn for me. That's not a good choice. So you should go to Instagram instead and find me at Katie Proof.
All right, Tim.
You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112, on YouTube at our flagship whiskey, and also at Rush Creek Distilling as the new curated single barrel experience coordinator
Whoa!
in Harvard, Illinois.
Whoa!
So,
He's a big deal,
come see
folks. He's a big deal.
Schedule your visits. Check the Instagram page.
Okay, we need to do a show about all that role and exactly what that encompasses. Well, we want to save it for that. That sounds interesting. All right, Justine, how about you?
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We always have cool things going on. You never know what's happening. You might walk in and Jim Gaffigan may be in there shopping. It's happened. You can't say that's not possible because it's happened.
True, I saw it.
Customers come
Congratulations
strolling in.
on that.
Customers come strolling in. There's Gaffigan going saying, I think I want one of those. I need 2 of those over there. People are like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm like, just go to the bar.
That's
Darren will
awesome.
help you. Darren will help you. It was the most amazing thing. Well, we're going to talk very much in depth about that on our upcoming show. Should be fun. So again, check out ABV Barrel Shop. ABVBarrelShop.com is the place to go. Justine, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/theABVNetwork.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Everyone.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.